Boy, did I start some drama on Facebook. Man, look, I just want to let y'all know something before I get into this topic. I am the bearer of truth. This reality, this fake stuff that people be living in these days, man, I'm not that, man. I am this haymaker behind my back that's gonna knock your ass out with the truth. Boy, if you don't... I got into a bit of a dispute on Facebook about a topic, and I mean, it got over 100 comments. Most of them was from women who are out of touch with reality. You know, there's a few women who really was on it, who really knew exactly what I was talking about. Let me tell you exactly what I said on Facebook. It is super expensive for a man to date a woman these days. Boom, we have the table set. It is super expensive. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. For a man to date a woman these days, it is super expensive. Meaning, to find your love, you may go through 5 women. That may be 5 different dates that you gotta go on. Now, if those dates are $100 a piece, that's $500 just to find the one chick that you want to be with. Now, I'm not saying that it is super expensive to date your girlfriend. That's a total different thing. We are talking about you dating to find that person. And of course, you can't just take these girls to a taco spot and expect that they gonna be cool with that. I had a girl tell me that she was too good for tacos. Excuse me? You were too good for tacos? Huh? Meanwhile, when a man takes a woman out, or if a man wants to pursue a woman, he has to pursue her, meaning he has to court her, and if they want to go on a date, he has to pay. Without further ado, let's get into some of these comments. Don't date. Let me break this down to you. We know that if someone dies, right, the world continues. The world doesn't stop just because one person dies. The world continues. If I don't date again, if I don't date another woman, and this topic was from a woman, you know what I mean? It's just not me saying what I feel. This is a topic I had with a woman. A woman said the topic that we're having here. They agreed with it. They're the one who said it. But let's say I don't date another woman ever again. Is it still not going to be expensive for men to date women these days? Yeah. It's still going to be expensive. It's just that I won't be paying for it. It'll be another dude paying for it. I like that comment. But let's keep it moving. Depends on the woman. That's why I say all the time, as a man, if you are financially in a good place, dating shouldn't even be on your mind. I agree with that, and I don't agree with that. And let me tell you why. The first part, I agree with. It definitely does depend on the woman. But the second part, financially, it doesn't really matter. Because I know someone who was in the NBA. He's not in the NBA no more, but he has millions. And he told me back in 2016, dating is a bad investment. You will spend a lot of money out here chasing a girl. You find yourself your wife, and you settle down. Me personally, I am in a financial good space. I could date and forget about the money. But when I look at my statements and see that, hey, I spent XYZ on this many dates, I started thinking, well, damn, I could have probably bought another canvas. And you would probably say, as a rebuttal, well, if you got it like that, you could just buy a canvas. The difference between that is, instead of having one canvas, I would have 2 canvases. You see what I'm saying? It's not the fact that I don't have the money to spend. It's the fact that I could have spent it on something that I could have used. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just an expensive conversation with a woman, with some food. And that's why men date men. You see, when you have conversations like this, or you put something like this on the net that's real, or stuff that, you know, starts conversations, you always get comments like this. This tell you exactly where people's minds at when it comes to deep topics like this, instead of taking it for what it is. Let's talk about it. For one, I know a couple gay men who are like my brothers, can't even stunt. They're like my bros out here. I guarantee you that they'll tell you that the reason why men date men isn't because it's expensive to date a woman. I'm pretty sure that's the last reason. But I'm gonna humor you. I get on social media a lot and I see women up and down my TL say it is expensive to be a woman. I don't refute that. I don't refute that at all. You would probably say it costs a lot for me to get my wig done, it costs a lot for me to get my lashes done, and my nails. All that collectively adds up to XYZ, right? I don't refute that. I'm sure it is expensive. But that's like me telling you, well, since you know, since it costs you that much to do that, then you might as well not even fuck with that and go fuck with this biotin. You know, just inject that shit right into your forehead, you know? Maybe it'll help your hair grow, your lashes grow, your nails grow. I agree with you. From a man's point of view, when they got their shit together, they are impossible to please. And when they don't, they're really looking for a daddy, not a husband. I get it. Now, this is a girl. This is not a man who said this is a girl. telling you this. When you date a woman who, let's say, is a doctor, right? She may be used to men taking her to Benihana's or wherever, whatever, steakhouse, whatever. And you might be like, yo, you know, you couldn't afford it, but you probably like, man, let's just go get, you know, ice cream at the park, you know, just talk and get to know each other. Nah, we can't do that. Nah, we need to go eat somewhere. Like, I had a girl tell me that one time. Like, I couldn't afford to take you to a steakhouse, but for what? I don't even know you. I'm trying to get to know you. Let's go knock these tacos down and let's see if we compatible. And then from there, we increase the dates. Don't let nobody sucker you into doing that shit. The second part was, you know, if they not established, they're looking for someone to take care of them. I met women like that. Women who don't have nothing going for themselves, but they expect you to just take care of them. Not saying that there's a lot of women out there like that. There's some women out here who, if they really like you like that, they may even just say, let's go Dutch. I had a woman tell me this. I didn't know what the term go Dutch mean until a woman told me, hey, let's go Dutch. Meaning you pay for you, I pay for me. So it ain't like it's hard. But these days, if you tell a woman, let's go Dutch, or you tell a woman, I'm not paying for, you're going to get your number blocked. I don't care what you say. People love to say stuff like, oh yeah, I'm a good communicator, but nobody knows how to communicate. I'd pay for dates. Yes, you pay for dates with your boyfriend. That's it. You pay for dates in a relationship, because the thing you would say if a man said, hey, listen, you pay for this date, you're gonna look at him like, nigga, what? Broke boy, bum. If he said, let's go Dutch, you're gonna be like, excuse me? And it's gonna be like that until y'all probably get into a relationship. Then that's when it comes down to, oh, I'm gonna plan a date now, and then I'll pay for us to go on a date. But in the beginning, before y'all in a relationship, it's up to him to plan all the dates, because he's courting you. I see it all the time. Women be like, oh, I'm not courting no man. It's a man's job to court me. And guess what? That adds up. That's why it's expensive to date. I'm not saying nothing that is too deep for the mind to comprehend. All I'm saying is, if, in order for you to find the right woman, you may have to date 5 women. And let's say you go and get tacos, like I said, that's like a $70 date. You do that 5 times, that's damn near the price of an Xbox or PS5. You wanna know one thing about it is, those 5 women may never call you back, but that Xbox or PS5 gonna always be on that mantle. That's all I'm saying. I don't miss the money that I've spent on dates, but I always think about, damn, I could have blew that money on something else. When you look back on things, you just be like, damn, you have nothing to show for it. And people be like, well, if you balling like that, it don't really matter. I know millionaires who still look at that big statement and be like, damn, I think I'm overspending in this area. Because if you don't, you're stupid.
Because you're stupid. You're stupid. You're stupid.
I'm about to quit. Matter of fact, I'm walking out. And if you don't believe the balling men that you probably attracted to do it, you are lost. Everybody look at them bank statements. I'm even sure Jay-Z, billionaire Jay-Z, look at his bank statements and say, damn, I may be overspending in this area. Don't let this social media shit fool you. That type of shit just lets you know that people are blind out here. I'm gonna just say this before I dip. A couple years ago, this one dude on social media said this. He said, watch what people say to you and watch those reactions on Facebook. Those will show you some people who secretly don't fuck with you. You know, I be saying it all the time. It be the same people when I be saying men ain't this, you know what I'm saying, holding men accountable. Yeah, but as soon as I say something like this, it's a problem. Miss me with all that. I got time. Holla at your boy, man. This video in the house. Subscribe, like, comment. Tell me how you feel about this topic, man. And if y'all rolling with it, we probably might do another one, because you know I don't give a fuck. I talk about whatever I want to talk about and post whatever I want to talk about. But more skits on the way, more videos on the way, man. I holla at y'all boys. Y'all be safe. I love y'all. Peace out.